Within your body right now, you have the power to heal yourself, says licensed clinical social worker and owner of Healing Circles, Vanessa Jackson, who facilitated a 3-day training workshop on transforming powerlessness to power.
I come at this issue both as someone who had a lived experience of some mental illness or mental health issues, as well as somebody who is an activist, a health activist, and also as a therapist and looking at ways to create healing practices. And so it's been able to come and talk about power as a way of helping people transform their lives and their communities.
60 behavioral health service providers from Guam Behavioral Health and Wellness Center, Guam Legal Services, GPD, GCC, UOG, Guam Department of Education, and Island Girl Power participated in the workshop and learned the concept of power wounding, which is used as a foundation for a person-centered approach to healing and recovery.
Well, I like to think of about as power wounding because trauma feels so fixed. Like, this is who you are, this is what you got, you're always going to be that way. And for me, power wounding talked about the process of things happening to you, experiences happening in a context, and that it changes over time and that it can move from one state to another. So it just was a more fluid, more active way of thinking about trauma.
Because of close family ties here on island, Jackson believes that Guam's community will be able to easily relate to this care model.
Guam, first, was one of the most warmest, loving, and the intimacy of it. I know that sometimes that gets irritating, that it feels so intimate, but I was just saying that that's the power, is that there is an intimacy. There is a, based on Chamorro values of collective healing and collective and community, that it's an opportunity to talk about how we take care of each other, how we notice the power, what are the gifts that everybody brings to it. And so, and the awareness that many people are engaging in using indigenous healers. And so it's like there are just so many beautiful assets, I guess, and one of the strongest prevention programs I've seen. I mean, I was driving around and I was hearing, I came for Liberation Day parade, and I could hear on the news advertisements for One Nation, and so I think Guam's already doing a lot of beautiful things.
According to Jackson, having prevention focus will expand and open other healing possibilities, and states that the more we talk about power out in the community and have people think about it is beneficial. With this week's Health Check, I'm Asha Robles.
Health Check is presented by
Island Cancer Center.